Hi everyone, my name is Charlie, and today I just thought that I'd have a chat. I've arrived to work a lot earlier than usual. I believe I arrived at 8:15 and it's now something like 10 to. I did just record a currently reading video and that's a bloody god-awful mess. But if you did watch it, you'll know that I'm not in the space that I'm usually in. And already I'm calling into question my parking. I've had my mirrors all over the place. I actually got out of my car at one point and checked to see whether it was actually in the space or not, because these mirrors, I don't know what's wrong with them, but I cannot get them so that they actually see the flaming lines unless they're pointing at the bloody road. Last night, watched some YouTube, uploaded a few of my own videos. I really should get back into this whole commenting on people's videos type thing. But know that I think that the videos I like are public, so if you want any recommendations for the videos and you want to see what I enjoy, then go over to me likes page. I did find that some of you booktubers out there, your Steve Partridges and the like, you're a bit more erudite, a bit more, what's the word? You see, I don't even know the word at this time of the morning. I've only had one cup of tea. I don't know what the word is, maybe philosophical. You're all a bit smarter than I am. You're putting me to shame a bit. Not that I mind, I'm quite happy to be a northern commoner. Yeah, so last night I planned on staying up and watching Death in Paradise because they're all being shown on Alibi, and then my sister said, can I watch How to Get Away with Murder? And I said, okay then, and I was like, well, I could take this time to read, or I could go upstairs and I could get my new notebook. I've shown it you in another video, but I could get my new notebook out and actually begin to actually write, because this notebook is currently empty. It's got nothing in it at all. It still has this flaming piece of card on the back telling you where it's from. So yeah, I could actually start writing in that, but no, I didn't. I watched YouTube videos. I will admit that I was re-watching myself at some points. I'm my own favourite person, so why wouldn't I watch myself? And then I was very aware about the fact that a few people now have ordered copies of my books and I still haven't sent them. And I considered doing it yesterday. I know I was the only person in the shop, only staff member, but I thought, I went out, and this is a story for you. So I got left a note yesterday, and it was to tell me that I needed to go and deliver a wheelchair. £40 plus £5 delivery, only up the road, about a 2-minute drive away, but it was going to take 10 minutes to walk. I'd have preferred to walk, but you know, it's me. Got to look after the shop, get in my car, drive, get to their car park. There's a car pulling out, another car pulling out, but one of them lets me go, so I'm going, and the other car doesn't pull out until I'm about to go into my space. I'm like, well, I'm going to have to do this a bit dodgy. So I did it a bit dodgy, and I got too close to the car next to me. So 5 minutes later, I managed to actually finally, after some very tight manoeuvring, get out. And in that time, all the cars behind me had left, and so I just reversed straight into one of them spaces. Anyway, take this, spend ages ringing on one of those things, because it's like security coded because it's a residential home. And eventually, the manager shows up. Yeah, we're having a change round with that, it don't work. I've only been gone a few minutes. No, you flaming haven't. I've been here ringing up work. I do have a job. Anyway, I get in. I go up the stairs, because I don't like lifts. I knock on the door, and I go in, and I put up this wheelchair, and I take down this wheelchair, and then the lady's going to figure out how to take down the wheelchair, and decides it's too tough for her, and so I end up coming back to the shop with a £45 wheelchair, and then I just thought, well, I'm not going to the post office now, am I? So I'm hoping to walk in the rain to go to the post office and actually send some books to people before anyone like takes out a hit on me. I don't think they would. Would anyone, when people have heard about my life, do we really think they're going to show up here and be like, right, I want him killed, he didn't send me what he promised in an appropriate time? You're all getting too, what's it called? You're all caring too much about like a one-day delivery and stuff. Like, just calm down, simmer down. I mean, I'm the one who should be calming down and simmering down. I've actually had no emails about this. No one's even complained about the fact that they haven't received something they've ordered yet. But you know me, the orders came in at the weekend and they're not sent, so I'm a bit like, oh God, you're really pushing it now. But why couldn't I do it this week? What was happening on Tuesday? Tuesday. I think Tuesday I might have been finishing reading a book. Yeah. And then Wednesday I looked after my nephew. Thursday I was in work and now I'm here. So yeah, really, the only time I could have had was Monday, and then the person I was working with obviously didn't come in. So I couldn't actually help on Monday either. So I don't know what I'm having a go about, because, you know, it's not my fault. Yeah. My writing's going not well. This is, I swear Apple has a plan to like try and get me to buy a new phone, because it keeps telling me my storage is full and I don't know how to fix that. Anyway, yes, my writing, haven't done any this week, and I keep meaning to, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it is just, sorry, I didn't realise there was a pen in there. Maybe it is just that I need a book that's like this and is a bit less stiff than this one. I do prefer the A5 size just for like portability. Hey, this has turned a bit into like a what's in my bag. Shall we see what else is in there? A book I've got to take back to the library. Some Lemsip Max from when I had a cold about 4 months ago. Some leather gloves in case they ever want to commit a robbery. An elastoplast, some inhalers. And one sock. I use this sock in case I go to the bank and I get any money out, and if it happens to be a large amount, I put it in this sock. I've told you all my secrets now, so if I get robbed and someone finds me sock they've not found before, I'll know who it is, because I only have about 20 viewers of these videos, so I'll get YouTube to track you all down. Some of you are in foreign countries, so I know it ain't you. So that'll narrow it down a long way. I'm going to get mugged now. Oh well, it had to happen one day. I mean, I avoided walking out of the house for like 13 years, so I've had it. No, I did kind of like set myself a deadline for like some writing, but I'm not sure whether it'll actually happen or not. This was one of those things where I was a bit like, oh, if you finished such and such if you finish this by this time, then you'll be able to release it at this point. And then I was just like, do you know what? I don't have the money to like, I know I talk about money a lot at the moment, but it's on my mind a lot. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, I don't want to release a book this year. I don't plan on releasing a book this year. I just plan on writing a book. And yes, I independently publish, and I'm my own publisher as well. And I know that some people are really, you know, have a go about that and don't care to have my books. And to that I say, it's probably for the best, because you know what? I like them. My mother likes them. And some people have told me they like them, so we're doing okay. Also, I started sharing these videos on Facebook yesterday for some reason. That was nice. If you ever want to see my Facebook page, then feel free to like just look it up, because nothing actually ever happens on there. I really should figure out like some way to interact with people through these social media platforms, but it's just not one of the things that I care for. I'm very like technologically inept. Sorry, I found a pen, and this is just one of my favourite things. Yeah. Anyway, what are you all up to? I kind of monopolise these conversations. I'm liking that word this week. And so, yeah, tell me what you're up to. Are you enjoying the weather where you are? Have you had a cup of tea yet today? Are you at work? Have you been to work? Are you one of those people who's just scrounging off the government? It's an adequate question. I'd ask it of my neighbour. I'd ask it of my cousin. I maybe asked it of a volunteer once. Anyway, yeah, I'm about to disappear from this video. Do you think we'll make 3 videos today? I'm not sure. Don't know if I can be bothered, really. Yeah, I hope thou enjoyed this video, and until next time, that, my dear, is all.